have a notch? Yes or no? A bunch of new info has just dropped on the iPhone, and we basically now know Apple's iPhone master plan for the next couple of years. We know the future of the notch and under-display Touch ID, and things get really exciting really fast. But before we get too excited, I do have some bad news about the iPhone 13. And by the end of this video, you'll know whether it's worth waiting a couple months to get that new iPhone, or why you might want to pass on the iPhone 13 this year. So we typically learn new information about the upcoming iPhones in little bits, maybe a little tidbit of news here, a little tidbit there, and it kind of comes slowly and starts to evolve into more of a clearer picture. But sometimes we get really lucky and a massive amount of information is dropped all at once. And that is exactly what just happened when Ming-Chi Kuo released his research note about the iPhone 13, the iPhone 14, the iPhone 15, and other Apple products that the company is working to develop and release in the next couple of years. And this paints a pretty clear picture on what we could see this year with the iPhone 13, what features we're going to see, what we're not going to see, and also some surprises of things we thought were for sure features that are now not gonna happen anymore, apparently, according to Ming-Chi Kuo. And let me just make this clear before we jump into this, that Ming-Chi Kuo is a renowned Apple analyst. He's got an 80% track record for those keeping score at home, and he's usually pretty reliable, though sometimes he does change course. So make of that what you will, just know going into this that no one is perfect, but this is the latest info we have on what Apple is working to release next. So let's start with what Ming-Chi Kuo is confirming on things we kind of already knew and were expecting to see in the iPhone 13 lineup. First things first, the iPhone 13 lineup is going to be pretty much identical to that of the iPhone 12, meaning the design is going to be the same, screen sizes will be the same, and most importantly for many out there wondering, yes, there will be an iPhone 13 mini. I know we've heard reports about poor sales from the 12 mini this year and rumors that Apple could cancel it moving forward, and that still could be the case with the iPhone 14 and in other future generations, but at least for right now, the mini iPhone is sticking around for one more year at least. So there will be a 13 mini, a 13, a 13 Pro, and a 13 Pro Max. We also are getting more confirmation on the long-rumored ProMotion display. Ming-Chi Kuo says, yes, this is coming, and specifically, it's coming to the 2 Pro models of the iPhone, something we were kind of expecting to be just a Pro-end feature this year. And we're also getting confirmation that the notch should get smaller this year. Now, the big question is, how much smaller is the notch actually going to get? And unfortunately,